Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I'm your host, Felix Long Trousers. Man, check this out, man. This is your first time on He Rants. I want to let you know I'm just a random guy who likes to talk about random stuff that interests me, and I just feel like I need to inform you guys about it. If that sounds sexy or attractive to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way, you'll be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure, and those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo. Men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Email me, description box below. But let's not waste no more time, man. We got another TikTok. Like I said, I'm coming heavy with the TikToks, man. I love them because they're quick videos, man. I can just go react and drop them like clockwork, right? But we talking about this young lady by the name of, older lady, right? I'm not going to say older lady. Seasoned lady. That sounded, I don't know if that sounded good or bad or whatever. If she watches this, don't be offended. She's probably not going to watch this, right? Well, this is pretty much a video that she made. Her name is Mrs. Her name is Mrs. Thank You, right? And she spelled you like Y-E-W, right? So I don't know if she's from Baltimore or something. 'Cause, you know, Baltimore people, they stretch out the words like you, and stuff. I don't know. If you're from Baltimore, you probably understand everything I just said right now. I don't know. But yeah, she's pretty much talking, I guess replying to a video made by another individual. But this video specifically, she wants to talk about, I'm assuming, because just believe it or not, somebody actually sent me this and said, look at it, something about Kevin Samuels and stuff, right? So he said that my friend that sent it to me said that it's about supporting Kevin Samuels and such, right? And I always love to see a woman that likes to support Kevin Samuels, because then at that point I realized this woman is logical, or she may have hit the wall and realized like, oh crap, this guy is right, I can't argue with him no more and stuff like that. I don't know, son. Either way, I love to see it, right? Because it makes me believe that there might be hope for the future. So let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into it. Miss Thank You, do not disappoint. Do not disappoint.
It's a conversation that black women aren't ready to talk about.
That Kevin is right. See, women don't want to be told that men actually care about how you look. They actually want their wives to be attractive. That our careers and our money and our degrees don't matter. That we picked the wrong man. What we like to say is that men ain't no good. Men are bad. We picked them. See, the women that dislike Kevin are not married. Single. If you're engaged, you're single. Married, you're married. Y'all not ready for that.
You heard that. Y'all not ready for that. Y'all not ready. I am not disappointed. I'm not disappointed whatsoever. I am not disappointed whatsoever. I'm happy that she came up with the heat. She came up with the heat. And I'm assuming, right? I'm assuming she's going to get attacked for this, right? That's usually what happens in these type of situations, right? You're a pick me and all that stuff, lady. Don't be saying that to dudes and stuff like that. These dudes ain't shit. Blah, blah, blah. You know the works. The usual stuff that usually goes out there. The men bashing, right? And I'm just happy to see that this lady, she's an older lady, obviously, right? So I'm wondering if I'm not sure if she's married or not. Hopefully she is married, right? Because just based off this, seems like she has a good head on her shoulder. But she could also be like this just off the strength that she has experienced this in her lifetime, possibly from other women that she's seen or herself. Maybe she's gone through it, that she has picked the wrong dudes and realized like the errors of her ways, especially after listening to Kevin Samuels, realize a lot of stuff that he's spitting is actual facts, right? This actually makes a lot of sense. Right? And probably watching, because let's be honest, if you watch a few episodes of Kevin Samuels, you see the logic disappear, right? Off the table, right? I'm not going to make it seem like Kevin Samuels is the end all be all. I respect him a lot because a lot of the stuff he comes out with is very, very, very factual, right? Sometimes he does throw little jabs here and there just to be funny, right? But that's not as often as he actually throwing in the actual facts, right? So if you watch a few episodes, you just see like the lack of logic, and you're just like, how do you not understand this, right? It's weird because it's like, yo, we are telling you as men what men want. It's not a surprise. It's not sugarcoating, because a lot of women feel like everything is subliminal message, right? Have you noticed that, right? If you say something to a woman, she will come back and say like, well, yeah, you said this, but I felt like you did. What do you mean you felt like? It's not about you feeling. It's about what I said. What I said is exactly what I meant, unless I'm lying, which then it gets tricky, because I could just be lying, especially possibly to get to your guts or something like that. But for the most part, right, everything I say is exactly what I mean, right? It ain't subliminal. As opposed to some women, when they say certain things, they say it in a weird, tricky way, confusing way. They'll say something, but they don't really mean it. One of the most common ones are, oh, are you mad? And then she'd be like, no, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all, you know? But she'll say it in a tone to let you know that she's still mad, that she is mad, but she wants you to have enough sense to figure out why she's upset, right? As opposed to a dude, most of the time, you ask, are you mad? You're like, yeah, bro, Slim, you doing this, blah, 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 what's this, what's going on? But most of the time, there are some dudes who act a little bit feminine, or there's some dudes that have too much pride in their head, right? They just have too much pride that they just cannot tell the significant other that they feel some type of way, because they feel like they're going to be looked at as soft or a pussy, like, oh boy, you mad, blah, blah. There's a lot of dudes like that, man. I'm not one of those dudes. You're not gonna shame me for getting mad for some stupid thing that you did, son. You're not, because at the other, if the tables were reversed, you have all rights to be upset. Being upset is not a female trait. I want people to understand that, right? Because I'm seeing so many dudes who are upset and just cannot tell a girl that they're upset just because they feel like it makes them look soft and they care too much. And if you care too much, you're not an alpha male. You look like a punk, right? You look like a sucker. No, don't look. That's all shaming tactics. Those are all shaming tactics. Let them know that you're upset. If they try to finesse them, let them know, like, yo, you try to finesse me, Slim, so I ain't going like that. But let her know that, because a lot of times they go without nothing being said, right? But I'm getting distracted. I'm getting besides the point. But I'm happy to see that she's actually coming out here and trying to wake a few individuals up, right? Of course, it's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be a lot of people who's gonna come back to her and be combative and everything, right? But there's gonna be at least a few individuals that's probably gonna see this woman and see as an elder woman, seeing that she is coming out and saying the stuff that is factual, and maybe have them take a look at themselves, right? They'll look at themselves, analyze exactly what mistakes have I made in my life. And this is not to take away any accountability for the guys, right? Because let's be honest, even if they do pick these guys who are bad, those guys still need to be they still have to behave accordingly, right? I'm not ever going to be the type of guy who advocates for guys just to be a-holes just because they showed the girl that they were an a-hole beforehand, right? I'm not gonna be that guy, but I'm still gonna tell the girl, I'm like, listen, Slim, like, this guy has showed you all the traits and everything. Just like I said with guys, if I see a guy mess with a girl who's a stripper or any type of promiscuous type of girl, or a girl that goes out to parties all the time, or always going taking trips to like Miami and all that stuff with her friends and stuff, I would tell them like Slim, dude, why are you with this joint, son? This joint is clearly a part of the street coalition, bruh. Like, what do you think she's doing on those trips, those friend trips to Miami and Cancun and stuff? And she's getting dick. She's going out there getting dick and chlamydia, son. Come on, son. Let's be realistic. Let's be smart here. Let's be a little bit more intelligent. All right. A lot of dudes don't want to hear that though, but this is the actual facts. I've been saying facts a lot throughout this whole video, but it really is facts. And like I said, I'm really happy. Is it possible that this woman could also be a pick-me? She could be. We don't know, right? This is just a short little 1-minute video. I don't know much about this woman. She could be a pick-me. She could be a chameleon. She could just be saying that just to find a hook, just to reel out a hook and find a sucker that she can pull in, right? Like, oh, you agree with Kevin Samuels? Yeah, boom. Oh my God, your wife material, boom. But she might not really be. I don't know, right? That's the scary thing out here as a man that a lot of people don't go out here talking about, right? Because they're ashamed to talk about it, or they're shamed into not talking about it. It's freaking ridiculous, man. But I like that she's taking up for Kevin Samuels right now. I really hope that a lot more women wake up and realize that, yeah, Kevin Samuels it's not always 100% right, but I feel like he's more right than wrong majority of the time, right? And at the end of the day, you can't change how men feel. Regardless, you can't change how men feel, no matter how much the TV and the liberal news want to tell you all this stuff, like, oh, they should accept you if you're obese, if you look some type of, if you what do you call it, the man? I guess the man means obese, man. If you dye your hair some type of way, if you have certain tattoos or something like that, I don't really care about those stuff. But all those things do play a factor when it comes to attractiveness to, from men and everything, right? And you can play this game like you don't care, but you care. You care, because once, like Lizzo, she acts like she don't care. Lizzo cares. Lizzo cares that nobody's out here trying to yam her jinx. You feel me? You feel me, son? Nobody trying to yam them joints, right? Yeah, there might be some dudes, right? Some dudes just off the strength, maybe try to finesse it for money. That sounds mean, but it is what it is, man. If you want to come here and allow me to sugarcoat stuff, man, this is not the channel for you, man. I'm here to spit stuff exactly how I feel, no holds bar. But that's all I gotta say on that, man. If you stayed this long, I appreciate you. I love you, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way, you'll be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure, and those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Link in the description. Well, email me in the description box below. And that's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.